Tuesday morning, everyone, and welcome back to Wells Fargo Arena here in downtown Des Moines and the 2025 Boys State Basketball Tournament, as it'll be moving on to Class 3A this morning, as it'll be the 2-7 matchup, as it'll be the Saints of Cedar Rapids Xavier going up against the Knoxville Panthers. And great to have you aboard. Scott Unash here on this Tuesday morning from the Well, as we get ready for what should be an entertaining game this morning between Knoxville and Xavier. The Xavier boys will try to duplicate what the Xavier girls did last week, going from a number 8 seed all the way to the Class 4A Girls State Basketball Championship under Tom Lilly in his 40th and final year. The boys will try to win their third this week as a number 7 seed. And it starts off with a game against one of the 2 unbeatens here in Class 3A basketball for 2024 and 2025. That would be the Knoxville Panthers, the South Central Conference champions. Knoxville finishing first there. They come in with a record of 24-0, and they are making their first appearance at the Boys State Basketball Tournament in 25 years. And as we mentioned, for Xavier, it's been a long history, and the school that has been around since 1998, already making their 8th appearance. They have 2 state championships under their belt. The Saints winning in 2016 and 2017 back-to-back for Ryan Lersman, who, by the way, we should congratulate, who also has been on our broadcasts over the last couple of years, the former Washington Warrior and Iowa Hawkeye and Xavier coach, going to be going into the Iowa High School Basketball Hall of Fame coming up on Friday. So congratulations to Louie, a great honor for a great gentleman. Xavier comes in at 15-9 out of the Mississippi Division of the Mississippi Valley Conference, and seeded 7th, as we mentioned. But don't let that fool you. Obviously, just like the girls last week, the Xavier boys have played an incredible schedule going through the Mississippi Valley Conference. Beat Maquoketa 74-35 in the first round of Sub-State, then took care of Dubuque-Wahlert in a tussle, 56-51, and went up to Decorah and came back from 17, took it to overtime, and beat the number 2 team in 3A on the road, the Decorah Vikings, 62-59. So it's a Xavier team that is battle-tested and ready to go for another challenge, and it will be a challenge today. We welcome you into the Jersey Mike Subs pregame show, and there are 3 locations. The Fountains on the northeast side, the East End of Marion, and Edgewood Road southwest in the Westdale area. Jersey Mike Subs, they are a sub above, and thanks to Matt Arusha, the Xavier grad, for all his help. And not only the basketball season, but through the football season as well with Jersey Mike Subs. For Knoxville, their 2 top scorers are the Norris brothers. Landon Norris, a 6'4" senior, averaging 21 points and 8 rebounds a game. Can step out and shoot the 3, a terrific free throw shooter, a good passer as well. And his little brother, Lincoln Norris, a 6-foot sophomore. He averages 17.2 points per ball game. So between those 2, that they take care of about almost half of the points for this Knoxville Panther basketball team. They do have a big post, Caden Smith at 6'7", averaging just under 10 points, and a second on the team with 7.1 rebounds a game, and is shooting an astounding 71% from the field. And he can step out and hit some threes. He has hit 22 on the season. Deshaun Connor, a sophomore, will come in off the bench. Tristan Stevenson also will come off the bench for this Knoxville Panther team. For the Xavier Saints, of course, what a performance by Caleb Wilgenbush in the sub-state final up in Decorah. Put the Saints on his back single-handedly and took them to the state tournament. The 6-foot senior averaging 13.6 points a game. That is second on the squad behind Xander Murray, the Xavier point guard, at 14.3. And A.J. Evans, need a strong performance from A.J. today, as he needs to stay in the ball game, averaging 11 points and 7.3 rebounds per contest for the Saints and head coach Mike Freeman. Xavier coming in averaging 58 a game. This is a Knoxville team that likes to get up and down the court they average over 70 points per ball game, give up 43.7, and Xavier on the defensive end giving up about 55 points a game. It's also a Knoxville team that will shoot a ton of threes. They have made 229, including Lincoln Norris with over 100 made threes for the 6-foot sophomore guard. And that is something that Xavier's going to have to take care of on the perimeter here this morning as they take on Knoxville. And also for the Xavier Saints, need to counteract a big Knoxville crowd that came in from Marion County, not too far away. And as I mentioned, only the 5th appearance in history for Knoxville and their first in 25 years. So it has been a long, long time since the Panthers have made a state tournament field, whether it be basketball or any other sport. Coming your way on the Jersey Mike Subs pregame show this morning, it's the Xavier Saints and Knoxville. We will come back and have more of the Jersey Mike Subs pregame show for you. Stay with us, more to come right after this here on CRM Live Sports.
At Jersey Mike's, we've offered a sub above since 1956. It starts with bread, fresh baked in our stores every day, topped with quality meats, cheeses, and ingredients sliced and grilled right in front of your eyes. And don't forget to add the juice, the red wine vinegar and olive oil blend that gives a Jersey Mike's subs its exquisite zing. Stop in and visit Jersey Mike's now at their 3 metro locations in the Fountains on the northeast side and on the east end of Marion near the corner of Highways 151 and 13 and Edgewood Road in the Westdale area. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Plum Supply kitchens and baths, your home never looks so beautiful. Plumbing fixtures, a great variety. Transform your home with Plum Supply. Our kitchen designs are amazing. Our service is priceless. Plum Supply, touch and see. Plum Supply kitchens and baths, your home never looks so beautiful.
Spinal Corrective Center, PC, 3800 River Ridge Drive, Northeast in Cedar Rapids. Dr. Gene Kretzinger and Dr. Janet Kuehl provide education to families on healthy living and wellness. If you want to reach optimum health and peak performance levels or are suffering from injury, pain, and other health problems, the chiropractic care they provide can give you relief and stability. Spinal Corrective Center PC has over 50 years combined experience in chiropractic care. And athletes, let us help you perform at 100% through sports chiropractic care. Call today at 393-3996 to schedule an appointment or go online at spinalcc.com. Spinal Corrective Center PC, delivering quality chiropractic care for the body to function at its highest level. The Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building Trades Council represents 18 building trade unions in the corridor. Each union provides skilled workers for construction projects throughout the area. Union workers are highly skilled professionals who are determined to better their communities. The building trades unions are always looking toward the future. Training in registered apprenticeships is available. Visit their website at cricbt.org for more information. The Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building and Trades Council, committed to getting the job done right the first time. No matter where you are in life, Hills Bank is here to help you succeed. Whether you're buying your first house, saving for your child's future, or preparing for retirement, you can count on the people at Hills Bank for the support you need to reach your goals. It's easy to connect with a banker over the phone or on hillsbank.com because we believe banking is better through human connection. Hills Bank is an equal housing lender and FDIC member.
Welcome back to Wells Fargo Arena. Scott Unash with you as we get ready for 3A state quarterfinal action here in Des Moines between the Xavier Saints and Knoxville. We'll be back with you coming up tomorrow. A pair of games. We'll get things started in the morning at 10:15 once again, as it'll be 1A action between the Northland Lynx and the Rebels of Gladbrook Rhinebeck. And then tomorrow night, boy, people are already talking about how good these two 4A semifinals are going to be tomorrow night. We will have the second one for you, as it'll be the Linn-Mar Lions trying to dethrone the two-time defending state champion Valley Tigers tomorrow night. We'll have that at 7 o'clock for you. And if Xavier and Northland advance, we will have those games for you as well coming up here from Des Moines and the state basketball tournament. And I'll be joined starting tomorrow morning by the victorious Mount Vernon girls basketball coach Nate Sanderson, who will join me for the broadcast. Looking forward to Nate, who has a big role with the Iowa Basketball Coaches Association, and he will join us coming up starting tomorrow, so definitely looking forward to that. Time to take a look at the keys to our game this morning. They are brought to you by the Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building Trades Council, representing 18 building trade unions up and down the corridor of 380. Apprenticeships available, and they are online at cricbt.org. And the keys for a Xavier victory, talking a little bit earlier on with head coach Mike Freeman of the Saints, said we got to take care of the Norris brothers and not let them get comfortable on the perimeter. Go after them and make them a little bit uncomfortable without fouling, and also stay out of foul trouble, especially A.J. Evans inside. Need him to be in the game, and then see what they can do. Drake Larson is the 5'8" point guard for Knoxville, and just see what kind of player he is going up against the pressure from Xander Murray and Lorenzo Pino and Caleb Wilgenbush. So just some of the keys that we will look at here this morning as we get ready for Xavier and Knoxville here in this final Class 3, or second to last 3A state quarterfinal. Winner of this one will get the winner of our 3-6 battle. That'll be the Ballard Bombers taking on MOC Floyd Valley, and that will be coming up next. Time to take a look at our starting lineups, and they are brought to you by Plum Supply Kitchen and Bath. Make Plum Supply Kitchen and Bath your starting spot for your kitchen and bath remodel. Located at 1716 Blair's Ferry Road Northeast in Cedar Rapids. The Xavier Saints, much like the girls last week, they will be the visitors all week in the state tournament as long as they continue. Xavier at 15-9 out of the Mississippi Division of the Mississippi Valley Conference, a conference that was won by the Linn-Mar Lions. Seeded number 7, and they come in unrated into the state tournaments. For Xavier, they will go with their starting 5. It'll be the forwards, Aiden Miller, number 1, the 6'3" senior. Miller averaging 4.5 points and just under 4 boards a game. Also up front, it'll be A.J. Evans, number 23. Evans, a 6'8" junior, averaging double figures, 11 points and 7.3 rebounds per game. We'll get you the rest of the starters coming up here in just a moment, as we are going to honor America with the singing of our national anthem. It is being performed by a small group from Logan Magnolia High School here this morning. And they will introduce all those folks here, and they will get ready to get our day started with the playing of our national anthem. So we will now join the public address for the introduction of the national anthem.
Wyatt Grimes and Austin Bales. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please stand and remove your caps. Face our country's flag as we honor America, the men and women of our armed forces and all our veterans, as the Logan Magnolia Chamber Choir proudly sings our national anthem.
And a very nice rendition of our national anthem from the chamber choir out of Logan Magnolia High School down in southwestern Iowa. Again, the Saints lineup, Aiden Miller and A.J. Evans up front. The guard court will be Xander Murray, number 0, the 6'1 junior at 14.3 points a game and pulls down just under 4 rebounds. Leads Xavier with 45 threes on the season, 2 assists and 1.5 steals per game. Caleb Wilgenbush coming off a terrific sub-state game at Decorah, the 6-foot senior, averaging 13.6 points per ball game. And Lorenzo Pino, 5'10 and a junior, just under 8 a game, 2.6 rebounds on the year for Pino. The head coach for Cedar Rapids Xavier is Mike Freeman. For Knoxville, the South Central Conference champions, unbeaten on the year, rated number 3, seeded number 2, and they come in with a record of 24-0. Wins over Mount Pleasant, Fort Madison, and Keokuk. So they went through the Southeast Conference, 3 of their 6 teams on their way to the state tournament. Kobe Higginbotham will be at one guard, 6'2 and a senior, averaging 6.8 points per ball game. Also pulls down 5 boards. Landon Norris at a wing, 6'4 senior, number 4. He's their big gun, 20.8 points, 8 rebounds a game, 41 made threes on the year for Landon Norris. Caden Smith in the middle, number 22, 6'7 and a senior. Smith averaging 9.8 points and 7 rebounds per game. Drake Larson will be at a guard, a 5'8 junior. Larson averaging 8 points a game, but 5.2 assists. And Lincoln Norris, the outside shooting threat, the big one, number 25, 6-foot sophomore, averaging 17.2 a game, 102 made threes on the year for Lincoln Norris. The head coach for Knoxville is Joel Cady. Our officials today, Bruce Kaiser, Nick Nelson, and Nathan Weddle. We'll take a break, come back, and have the start of this one from Des Moines right after this. Listening to the boys basketball tournament here on CRM Live Sports.
Whether you need long-term care or short-term rehabilitation for your elder, one visit to Westridge Care Center and you'll see what has made them one of the finest nursing care facilities in the area since 1992. At Westridge Care Center, our #1 priority is to make all loved ones in our care safe and healthy. Westridge Care Center implements the Eden philosophy to reflect an environment of living as a habitat for humans instead of a place of frailty and waiting. Call 390-3367 to arrange a tour of their privately owned single-entity facility with private rooms with all the amenities. Westridge Care Center, 3131 F Avenue Northwest, Cedar Rapids, and online at westridgecarecenter.com. Epiphany Dermatology is a full-service dermatology practice that treats all conditions of the skin, hair, and nails. Dr. John Woolner has been practicing and treating patients for over 30 years. Epiphany Dermatology has built a reputation based on reliable customer service and quality skin and hair loss treatments. Epiphany Dermatology also places a special emphasis on skin cancer prevention, screenings, and treatment. Call them to book an appointment at 363-9936 and visit their website at epiphanydermatology.com. Epiphany Dermatology, 5264 Council Street Northeast, Suite 700 in Cedar Rapids. Carpenters Local 308 in Cedar Rapids is a member of the North Central States Regional Council of Carpenters, representing nearly 27,000 members and their families in the upper Midwest. The union is dedicated to protecting and elevating the economic and social conditions of all workers and to provide our industry with the best trained, most productive, and safest workforce available. Carpenters Local 308 is always looking for new workers to join their ranks. Apprenticeship classes and training are available for you to become a skilled worker for your career. More information on Carpenters Local 308 is available at carpenterslocal308.org.
We are back here in Des Moines. Our first half brought to you by Spinal Corrective Center PC, Doctors Kuehl and Kretzinger. They deliver state-of-the-art chiropractic care for athletes and their entire family. Call them at 393-3996 or visit them online at spinalcc.org. Saints in the navy blue with the silver and white trim. Xavier across the front, the big silver stripe down the side. Knoxville in their home white with the outlined black Panthers, yellow numbers trimmed in black. It will be tipping it up, Caden Smith at 6'7" versus A.J. Evans at 6'8". And this 3A state quarterfinal underway. Knoxville will have the opening tip. And it will be Murray getting the early assignment on Drake Larson. Remember, this is a three-point shooting outfit. Norris on the stutter dribble. Lincoln hands it off to Landon, and he'll take it inside. Got tied up immediately by Aiden Miller, and the arrow will give it right over to Xavier on the first turnover of the morning on Knoxville. The big question that a lot of people had coming into this one is, how is Knoxville going to adjust against a team that has played 4As pretty much the entire season, while they play 2As? Popping out, Pino hits the three left of the circle. And a good start for Xavier. Saints lead it 3-0. Larson across the timeline. Murray will pick him up. Here's the lob out top to the 6'7" post. Caden Smith going to be guarded by Miller. They go back door. Norris had it blocked by Evans. Went up for the dunk, and Evans just knocked it away. And here comes Wilgenbush into the forward court for the Saints. Murray turns the corner. No look pass. Evans throws it down with two hands. And it's 5-0 Xavier. Beautiful ball movement, penetration. Set it up by Xander Murray, and A.J. Evans with an emphatic dunk. And you couldn't script a better start for the Xavier Saints. On the drive, Norris pull up, fall away from the baseline, short, rebound back tapped, and they're going to be picked up by Higginbotham. Cross court pass. Here's Norris taking it inside, and the blocking foul, and the basket will count. Took it right at Murray and Pino, and they're going to get Xander on the foul. And that will be his first, team's first, and a chance of the three-point opportunity here for Landon Norris. Lincoln more of the outside shooter. Landon will shoot it outside, but will also drive to the bucket at times. Trying to cap off the three-point play, and he does, and it's 5-3. As Pino will bring it up. Man-to-man defense for Knoxville. It's going to be Landon Norris on Pino. Outside, they work it to Murray, top of the key. He'll be guarded by Drake Larson. Big height advantage right there for Murray. Off the clear out. They're going to let him take it one-on-one. Backs his way in, gets double team, pass out, tip stolen away. Xavier turns it over for the first time. Norris on the stutter dribble, goes up and drew the foul. And Pino will get his first. Second team foul on Xavier, and free throws again coming up for Landon Norris. Good free throw shooter on the year at 84%. Gets a lot of them. Other than that, though, it is not a great shooting team. 65%, and the first one good. He's got all four. Knoxville back within one. 5-4. One more upcoming for the tie. It's on the way in and out, and chased down by Wilgenbush. They're going to let Pino bring it up here today. And he'll get it in the front court across the timeline. High post, Miller on the handoff to Wilgenbush. Tried to go crossover and had it knocked out of bounds off the leg of Lincoln Norris and out of bounds. Mike Freeman calling the play here from the bench for Xavier. And it'll be Murray to inbound right in front of the Knoxville bench on the far sideline. Here's Pino to Murray. They're going to isolate him, get in the high post. There's the high-low lob inside. Evans with the catch, went up with it, got tied up, and it's going to go to Knoxville. Interesting. So Xavier will get the turnover, and we will go the other way. First five to Xavier, second five to the Knoxville Panthers. Here out top, Higginbotham. They're letting him have a lot of room. Baseline drive in all the way. Norris spins. Cross court pass now to Larson. Has it outside the arc. Up top, Higginbotham. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Fake, a step back. Now a wild three put up. Rimming no, and the rebound to Murray. Going to push it up ahead to Pino. 2-on-2 in transition. Pino cross court to Aiden Miller. He'll spot up for three. Rimmed it out. And the rebound to Larson. 5-5 ball game off the clear out. Going one-on-one. Cut off there was Landon. Kicks it back out. Higginbotham's three no good. And rebounded by Wilgenbush. Behind the back dribble, brings it up in a hurry. 5-4, Xavier with the lead. Down low to Evans, spins, puts it up, rimming good, it'll count and a foul. And A.J. Evans with a good start to this one. Caden Smith is going to get the foul for Knoxville, and that will take us to immediate timeouts. 4:38 to play here in the opening quarter. Xavier up 7-4 over Knoxville. We're back after this on CRM Live Sports.
Bim Ritter Sportswear in Cedar Rapids is your complete apparel and headwear provider. Bim Ritter is your one-stop store for screen print and embroidery for polos, t-shirts, hats, and more for any age from newborn to adults. Need screen printing or embroidery for your company or a special event? Bim Ritter is the answer, as they work with local teams, clubs, organizations, and businesses from startup to finish to provide the look that you need with exceptional turnaround time. Bim Ritter is also the local apparel supplier for the Cedar Rapids Colonels and Rough Riders. Bim Ritter Sportswear, 817 2nd Avenue Southeast in Cedar Rapids. Call them at 364-3479 and visit them online at bimritter.com. In your search to locate a good old-fashioned family-owned pizza joint, skip the run-of-the-mill franchise options and head to Roscoe's Pizza on Edgewood Road behind Taco John's. At Roscoe's, the Hunt family is dedicated to providing mouth-watering pizza prepared from the freshest ingredients available. Choose from our 4 delicious styles of crusts, then add your favorite toppings to create your own personal pizza delight. Need a quick lunchtime alternative? Take advantage of Roscoe's Fast-to-Go noontime specials. And yes, they even offer gluten-free options. For the tastiest local experience, give the professionals at Roscoe's Pizza a call and surprise your family with a one-of-a-kind eating experience today.
Scott Unash back with you here at Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines. Xavier with a 7-4 lead and looking for the three-point play as A.J. Evans was fouled. Nice play down on the block. Got the lob pass. Nice head and shoulder fake, took it up. Smith got him on the arm, and the shot went. Big thanks to some of our great sponsors, including Kurt Gustafson Agency of American Family Insurance, a House of Iron, Hunt Graphic Innovations, and Hills Bank. Evans on the line to try to cap off the three-point play. Has improved his free throw shooting. He's at 53%. And it's on the way and good. Caps off the three-point play. A.J. with 5 early. And it's an 8-4 Xavier lead. A little bit of pressure in the backcourt. They're going to make Larson work against Xander Murray. Gets the hand back, tries to turn the corner, and he'll bounce it inside, and Smith got fouled going up. Had a set play there, and Smith was going to come in for the dunk, and Aiden Miller with a good foul to stop it. That'll send Smith to the line at 73%. We've shot a lot of free throws here in the first quarter. First one right through. At the end of the ball game, we'll pick our player of the game, brought to you by Schumacher Carpets and more. Online at SchumacherCarpets.com. Got both free throws. Smith on the board with his first 2, and it's 8-6. No Knoxville pressure. And they will pick him up crossing the timeline with the man-to-man. Here's the bounce to Aiden Miller. Holds it right of the circle. Ooh, and they got a walk on Miller. They're going to say he lifted the pivot foot. Xavier's 3rd turnover in the early going. And it'll be ball out of bounds as Lincoln Norris will get it in to Larson. Here's Larson coming off the high ball screen. Stop and go, takes it inside, cross-court pass. Smith for the open 3, in and out, no good. And then the rebound picked up by Knoxville, and back up and in with Landon Norris. And we're tied first time here this morning at 8. Pino way out right side. Working against Landon Norris. Yo-yos the dribble by the hash mark. Now drives, penetrates, kicks it to Aiden Miller. He'll bounce it down on the baseline, and a blocking foul as Evans took it strong to the hoop. And that's going to be 2 on Caden Smith. So there's 6-7 post. with 2 fouls, as Xavier will bring in Carter Hoffman and Jack Downey. Carter Hoffman sporting his state tournament very short haircut in this one. The all-state footballer. Murray off the dribble. High arching jumper from the right. 15 feet out, and he puts it down. Xavier by 2 at 10-8. 3 on the way, a quick one, no good. Put up by Lincoln Norris. And Xavier with the rebound. Knoxville one and done. And Wilgenbush had his pocket pick, stolen away. 4th Xavier turnover. Here's Larson. Nice spin down the lane, and he had his shot blocked by Evans. Great block by Evans. Other way, Wilgenbush no good. Put back no good by Evans, and rebounded out of there by Higginbotham. Long up court pass to Larson. He'll take it free throw line, jump pass. Back out it comes, turning down the layup to get the 3, and then Xavier got back defensively with Downey. 2:45 to play. Driving a kick to the corner. 3-pointer up and good for Lincoln Norris. That's what he does. And the first lead for Knoxville at 11-10. Wilgenbush, cross-court pass to Murray for a 3, and he answers. From the left sideline, a long 3 for Xander Murray, who's got 2 in a row. Pino back in as the net gets caught on the rim. They'll stop play, and Wilgenbush out. And Lorenzo Pino in. Xavier's played 2 off the bench. Knoxville has gone with their starters the whole time. 13-11 lead. Here's the handoff, turning the corner. Norris had it stripped and stolen. Murray on the steal. Murray on the power dribble all the way up. Took it up, no good. Put back, Evans, no good. And bodies hit the deck, and the rebound to Knoxville. And they come the other way. Letting it play right now. Double dip shot on the way, and the runner good by Lincoln Norris, the sophomore. Showing the ability to take it inside as well. And it's tied at 13. They let him play, though. I like how that is going to favor Xavier. Here's Murray coming off the Evans screen. Goes baseline, pick and roll underneath Evans, and he was stripped going up, and a foul. And it should be 2. And that's going to go against Drake Larson. His first, team's 3rd. And Evans to the line for Xavier for a pair. Tied at 13, 1:36 to play in an up and down first quarter. As both teams going to go to the bench here after this free throw, which is swished through for Evans. As Deshaun Connor will come in, the sophomore averaging 4 points a game at 6'2". At 6 foot, make that. And also coming in will be Cale Cook, 5'10" junior off the Knoxville bench. And Aiden Miller will replace Evans for Xavier. So the Saints will have Pino, Miller, Wilgenbush, Carter Hoffman, and Downey. So a small lineup put out there right now by the Saints. 1:27 to play. Off the dribble, rising up for the 3. Lincoln Norris no good, and Aiden Miller got the rebound. One and done again. Xavier right now controlling the boards, 9-5. Wilgenbush goes crossover and got the layup with the right hand. Nice penetration, freed himself. Great first step. First 2 for Caleb, and it's 17-13 Xavier. Higginbotham right of the circle, outside the arc. Gets it to Tristan Stevenson, who's also checked in off the bench. 6'2" sophomore for Knoxville. Cook to Higginbotham. He's going to go one-on-one. No look bounce into the block. Kick back out to Lincoln Norris. He'll rise up from 15. No good. And rebounded by Wilgenbush. Xavier wants to run. Lead pass to Pino. To the trailer Miller. Thought about the 3. Tried to go inside. He thought that he was going to get a cut by Downey to the basket. And nobody was home. A.J. Evans right back in, and Miller will come out. 33.8, shot clock off for the remainder of the first quarter. And the Saints up by 4 at 17-13. Panthers see if they go for 1 here. Ooh, pass went off the back of Pino. Didn't know it was coming, and right to Connor. Landon Norris up top, little head and shoulder fake, drive, splits a double team, high off the glass and good. Drove down the lane and went over the outstretched arm of A.J. Evans who tried to block it. 17-15. Down to 3 seconds and a foul on a reach, and they're going to get that on Connor. But they had a foul to give. That's only the 4th. And with 2.9, Xavier's going to bring Murray and Miller back in for a little more offense. Try to get a shot to beat the buzzer. As it'll be Wilgenbush to inbound. Xavier will stack them between the rings. They'll get it to Murray. Turnaround shot on the way. Good at the buzzer. Just inside the arc on a nice 17-foot turnaround. And Xander Murray was 7. We're through 1. Cedar Rapids Xavier 19 and Knoxville 15. We'll come back with quarter number 2 after this here on CRM Live Sports.
End your search for your favorite restaurant in Cedar Rapids. Come to Emil's Hideaway. Emil's is the home for the best tasting American food around. Choose from your favorites: chicken, pasta dishes, pizzas, burgers, and fries. Whether you're bringing the whole family for a meal or wetting your whistle at our fully stocked bar, there's something to satisfy all ages and tastes at our classic American local restaurant. Need catering for your next party or event? Emil's has that too. Call them for details. Emil's Hideaway, open Monday through Saturday at 4 p.m., is right next to Home Depot and across from Lyndale Mall on 1st Avenue Southeast in Cedar Rapids. Are you looking for one unique workout location that combines everything you're looking for? The House of Iron is redefining the Cedar Rapids area fitness landscape. House of Iron isn't just another gym. It's a sanctuary for anyone seeking to transform their life through physical and mental well-being. Sporting state-of-the-art equipment and hexagonal lighting, not only is the space illuminated with a sense of energy and purpose, you will be too. Take advantage of other amenities like a cold plunge, a sauna, ultra-modern locker room, showers, and coming soon, a picture and posing room, and more. House of Iron offers monthly memberships as well as personal training sessions for people of all ages and ability. Whether you're a seasoned fitness enthusiast or just beginning your wellness adventure, House of Iron promises to be more than just a gym. It's a beacon of hope, positivity, and vitality. And opening soon, a second location in the historic World Theater building of downtown Cedar Rapids.
Scott Unash back with you from Des Moines. Xavier with a good first quarter, leading 19-15. They jumped out to a 5-0 lead in this one. Knoxville led once by a point at 11-10. Shooting after the first quarter, Knoxville at 36%. They're 5 of 14, and more importantly, 1 of 6 from 3. 17%. Xavier over 50%, 7 of 12, 58%, 2 out of 3 from three-point range, and 67%. And Xavier doubling up Knoxville on the boards right now, 10-5. And 4 early rebounds for Caleb Wilgenbush and 3 for A.J. Evans. 2 fouls on Knoxville's 6'7" senior center, Caden Smith, as well. Xavier ball to start quarter number 2 on the alternate arrow. Saints will have Pino, Aiden Miller, Wilgenbush, along with A.J. Evans and Murray. Starting 5 in there for head coach Mike Freeman. Murray guarded by Larson. Height advantage right there. Gets doubled, leaves it for Miller as they work the triangle left. Man-to-man defense. Knoxville's been that way the whole way. Pino goes crossover on the drive, in all the way. Throws it off the glass and got fouled. Late whistle, but a foul called. And that one is going to go against Landon Norris. And it will be after the shot, so ball out of bounds to Xavier. Saints will inbound, coming off the screen. Murray pops a 3 in and out. And Smith back in there, rebounds, long up court pass. They find Landon Norris, and he lost it going up for the dunk, grabbed the rim anyway. Interesting. Here's Murray for a 3, left it short. Rebound to Larson. He'll bring it up, weaves through traffic. Knoxville going to the basket to our right. Larson playing catch, now holds it over on the far side. He'll bring it out front. Xavier will stay in the man-to-man. Connor will start the second quarter. Gets it back from Lincoln Norris. Jump stop down on the right block. Cut off, kicks it back out to Larson with 12 on the shot clock. Larson, jump pass. Lincoln Norris, fall away 3, in and out, and Evans gets the rebound. his 4th of the morning. Xavier by 4, just underway second quarter. Between the leg dribble, Wilgenbush tried to split defenders. Got cut off. Miller, no-look pass up top. Pino for an open 3, missed it badly. And Smith the rebound. Outlet, here comes Larson up the near sideline. Knoxville down 4 with the ball. Wide open lane for Norris, took it in and scored. Or Larson make that. First 2 for Drake Larson. Good body control as he took it right at A.J. Evans, who came over late. And it's 19-17. Give and go inside to Pino. Fall away high archer, rimming it good from 8. 5 for Lorenzo Pino, the 5'10 junior. Xavier back up 4. 2 minutes into quarter 2. Larson to Connor. Stutter dribble, holds it left of the circle, coming off the screen. Norris for 3, nope, and another rebound for Evans. Xavier owning the glass here in the first half. Stop and go by Pino and threw it away. Tried to drive and kick it, threw it to Lincoln Norris to Landon, and he had his pocket picked. Wanted to foul, didn't get it. Here's Murray, one-on-one, takes it up, double pumper, no good. Wilgenbush flies in to get the O board. Pino on the hand back to Evans. Inside, reverses it up, no, and kept it alive though for Wilgenbush. And Xavier will get another crack at it. 21-17, 5:12 to play first quarter. Behind the screen, Wilgenbush, 3 in and out. And Larson got the board, took it away from his teammate Smith. A flurry of O boards that time for Xavier, but could not cash in. Larson, nice crossover dribble, takes it in, hangs, has shot blocked by Evans, coming over on the help. Xavier on the break, Wilgenbush leaves it for Murray. Down low to Evans, reverse spin, puts it up with the hook and got it to go. A.J. Evans, the 6'8 junior with 8. And it's 23-17 Xavier. Panthers coming in unbeaten. Here's Norris for a quick 3 from the right wing, missed it. Rebound and a foul on who? 2 guys were going for it. I think they're gonna get it on Xavier. And that will be the first of the quarter. And that will be A.J. Evans' first foul. We've got a timeout. 4:28 to play in the first half. It's Xavier by 6, 23-17. Back after this here on CRM Live Sports.
American Family Insurance agent Kurt Gustafson is committed to inspiring and protecting dreams right here in Cedar Rapids and the surrounding area. He starts by getting to know you and your needs and build a free auto, home, or life insurance quote. By bundling policies, we can often offer a variety of discounts. Whether you're purchasing a car, buying property, managing an investment property, starting a small business, or leaving behind a legacy, we've got your back as you pursue your dreams, and we'll help protect them. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. See Kurt Gustafson Agency of American Family Insurance on Johnson Avenue Southwest, right across from the Johnson Avenue Hy-Vee for more details. Looking for the best in commercial and residential flooring? At Schumacher Carpets and More, it's the little things that count. Family owned since 1987, the professionals at Schumacher have what you're looking for. Whether it is carpet, luxury vinyl plank, ceramic, laminate, or wood, their personal service and quality products set Schumacher apart in the flooring industry. Famous for a relaxed and pressure-free shopping experience, let the experts at Schumacher Carpets and More break down your options with just a simple conversation. Call, visit, or request an online quote from their website today.
Back with you from Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines. Don't forget, we're back tomorrow for a pair of games. Bright and early tomorrow morning at 10:15. It'll be the Northland Lynx taking on Gladbrook Rhinebeck. And then tomorrow night, Linn-Mar and Valley at 7 o'clock. Lions trying to take down the 2-time defending champions. Knoxville ball after the Evans foul. AJ will stay in there. Downey is in along with Carter Hoffman. Wilgenbush and Xander Murray for Xavier. Panthers with the basketball. Caden Smith in the high post will bounce it to Higginbotham. They'll let him shoot the 3, and he got it. Evans gave him a lot of room. Higginbotham averaging 6.8. He's only made 10 on the year, but he got that one. And brings the lead down to 3. St. basketball going to the bucket to our left. Evans has it in the high post and threw it away. Hoffman cut, and Evans threw it where he was, and Xavier's done that a couple of times. And that is 7 turnovers here in the first half for the Saints. Knoxville could tie with the long one. Give and go. Here's Larson turning the corner. Hangs, now goes up top. Wide open Norris for a 3. Missed it again, and another rebound, and Evans tied up. And it will stay with the Panthers on the arrow. Brought it down, and Drake Larson was right there at 5'8" to tie it up. So Knoxville inbound, left of the glass. They'll have to throw it out deep. Smith playing with 2 fouls. Got it to Higginbotham. He'll take it in, throws up a wild shot, no good. Got his own rebound, though, and then lost it. Trying to turn out of there. And that will be turnover number 4 on the Panthers. Wilgenbush weaves his way across the timeline. Between the leg dribble, gives it up to Murray now, as we're over the halfway mark of the game's second quarter. Hoffman, a bounce down low. Wilgenbush gonna post up, got doubled and traveled, and he got hit hard by Smith, and that could have been his 3rd. And Mike Freeman wondering about that. He turned, and Smith just banged him. That's a foul in the MVC even. 23-20, Larson will bring it up. Gets a return pass from Smith. They clear it out for him. They try to go down low and off the hands of Higginbotham out of bounds. So Knoxville gives it right back. 23-20, 3:02 to play here in the first half. It's Carter Hoffman coming in, gives it to Pino. Xavier getting into the offense. Murray at far hash, holds it there. Coming off the screen, got it to Pino. Knoxville really playing into the passing lanes right now. Xavier's gone backdoor on a couple of occasions. Murray into the lane, little teardrop floater, no good from 10, and then Murray tried to make the save on it, but saved it in to Lincoln Norris. Lincoln leaves it for Larson, comes off the Smith screen. Yo-yo's the dribble out top, got it to Landon Norris, and he'll turn, fire, and miss the 3 badly, and it's gonna go out of bounds. To Mike Winker, the Associate Athletic Director of Xavier, and his final year. As Jack Downey will check in for Xavier. We'll get a rest for Wilgenbush as Pino will bring it up. And also in for Knoxville is Deshaun Connor, a 6-foot junior. Evans in the high post. Out to Hoffman, off the clear out, goes baseline. Murray coming off the screen. A fake, he'll take it free throw line, right back to Hoffman. Wide open for 3, that's short. And rebounded by Larson. Under 2 to play here in the first half. Larson shovels it over to Higginbotham. Up top to Smith. Panthers working 5-out offense here. They will drive out of it, but they don't post anyone inside. This is just your 5-out. Behind the screen, 3, no good. And the shooting woes continue for Knoxville from the perimeter. As that time, the miss by Connor. 90 seconds to play first half. Xavier by 3. Started off high scoring, and we've kind of cooled off since the first 8 minutes. Bounce inside. Evans got loose, tried to dunk it, and he got fouled. Don't think it's Smith, though. They're going to get Higginbotham. That'll be his first. I'm not sure what the Knoxville fans saw, but when you go up for a dunk and you get hit, that's usually a foul. So Evans to the free throw line. He's 2 out of 3. And the free throw, no good. Back ironing off. Here comes Wilgenbush back in for Downey. 1:19 remaining here in the first half. And Tristan Stevenson will come in. They're going to get Caden Smith out of there with the 2 fouls. Free throw number 2 is way off, no good, but Pino gets the offensive board. Xavier will get another crack at it. Wilgenbush up top. Larson going to come out on Pino. Picks it up. Whip the pass to Hoffman in the high post. Holds it right free throw line. Out to Pino with a minute to play here in the first half. Lorenzo circling right with it. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Gonna have to hurry here. Down to 7. Evans in the high post with 3. Pino puts it on the floor, goes baseline, fakes, puts it up, and got it right at the shot clock buzzer. 7th, Lorenzo Pino, 25-20. 4-second difference between shot and game clock. Landon Norris coming off a screen. Yep, offensive foul. Stevenson absolutely blasted Wilgenbush. That's a good call. It'll give it back to Xavier with 31 seconds to play in the half. And the Saints will get their starters back in now for the final possession of the half. And Xavier will have to start the second half as well. So this is a big possession here to end the first half. They'll spread it. Pino playing catch with Aiden Miller back in there. Landon Norris playing off him. Evans in the high post with 8. Drops it inside to Wilgenbush. He'll make the catch, turns, puts it up. Got it on the turnaround from the heart of the lane. Wilgenbush with 4. Up court comes the heave at the buzzer, no good. And it's Xavier by 7 at the break. The Xavier Saints 27, Knoxville 20. And we'll come back with the Ben Ritter Sportswear halftime show for you from Des Moines right after this here on CRM Live Sports.
In your search for a cozy, one-of-a-kind meal, make plans to visit Cava House Cafe in downtown Swisher. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are all available at Cava. Mornings, try one of their homemade pastries, fresh scones, cinnamon rolls, muffins, coffee cake, or have a serving of hot breakfast casserole. Lunch and dinner menus include a variety of hearty, hot, and cold sandwiches. The Texas smoked brisket is a fan favorite, or try one of their fresh, never-frozen Angus beef burgers. No meal is complete without a dessert from Cava's pastry cabinet. Their signature black bottom cake and carrot cake are worth every calorie. Top it off with a scoop of Dan and Debbie's ice cream. One visit for Sunday brunch and you'll be hooked. And be sure to check out Cava's gift shop for unique candles and gifts. Customers all say when you walk in the door, you feel like you've stepped into a Hallmark movie. Come share a random moment at Cava House Cafe in downtown Swisher. Laborers International Union of North America Local 43 is proud to be supporting high school sports. From individual members involved in coaching sports at many different levels to being fans, Local 43 is involved with our young people in the area. Members of Local 43 work in the construction building trades and heavy highway industries and are trained in environmental remediation as well as pipeline work. Local 43 is always seeking new members. LIUNA offers world-class training and education to start a safe career. Information is available at local43.org. End your search for your favorite restaurant in Cedar Rapids. Come to Emil's Hideaway. Emil's is the home for the best-tasting American food around. Choose from your favorites: chicken, pasta dishes, pizzas, burgers, and fries. Whether you're bringing the whole family for a meal or wetting your whistle at our fully stocked bar, there's something to satisfy all ages and tastes at our classic American local restaurant. Need catering for your next party or event? Emil's has that too. Call them for details. Emil's Hideaway, open Monday through Saturday at 4 p.m., is right next to Home Depot and across from Lindale Mall on 1st Avenue Southeast in Cedar Rapids. Ben Ritter Sportswear in Cedar Rapids is your complete apparel and headwear provider. Ben Ritter is your one-stop store for screen print and embroidery for polos, t-shirts, hats, and more for any age from newborn to adults. Need screen printing or embroidery for your company or a special event? Ben Ritter is the answer, as they work with local teams, clubs, organizations, and businesses from startup to finish to provide the look that you need with exceptional turnaround time. Ben Ritter is also the local apparel supplier for the Cedar Rapids Colonels and Rough Riders. Ben Ritter Sportswear, 817 2nd Avenue Southeast in Cedar Rapids. Call them at 364-3479 and visit them online at benritter.com.
Back with you on the Ben Ritter Sportswear halftime show from Wells Fargo in Des Moines. Need screen printing or embroidery for your company or special event? See Ben Ritter Sportswear at 817 2nd Avenue Southeast, downtown Cedar Rapids, or online at benritter.com, or call Gary at 364-3479. Xavier by 7 at the break, led by 4 after the first quarter. as the Saints got a buzzer beater from Caleb Wilgenbush on a nice play. And down the stretch, got him inside, posted up, and got the turnaround from about 5 feet out, right in front of the basket for the 7-point lead. Let's take a look at the halftime scoring in this one. For the Xavier Saints, A.J. Evans leading the way with 8. He's got 3 field goals and a couple of free throws. 7 for Xander Murray, 5 for Lorenzo Pino, and 4 for Caleb Wilgenbush. For Knoxville, they're being led by Landon Norris with 8, Lincoln Norris with 5, but Lincoln Norris has not had a good afternoon or morning so far from the 3-point range. Kobe Higginbotham with 3, Caden Smith with 2, and Drake Larson with 2. Caden Smith has 2 fouls. Nobody for Xavier with more than 1 foul right now. Pino with 1, Miller with 1, Evans with 1, and also Xander Murray with 1. We got the official stats from the Iowa High School Athletic Association coming up here in just a couple of moments, as Knoxville not shooting the ball well in that first half, and Xavier taking advantage with a 7-point lead. Saints, I think when we get the official stats, they're coming our way now, we will see that they have a pretty good rebounding edge right here. All right, so our official stats, shooting-wise, Xavier at half, 11 of 25 and 44%. They are 2 of 8 and 25% from beyond the arc, and 3 of 5 and 60%. That from the free throw line. And Xavier led A.J. Evans with 9, not 8. So give A.J. 1 more free throw. He was 3 of 5. Shooting for Knoxville, pretty cold, especially in that second quarter where they were 2 of 10. For the first half, 7 of 24, 29%. Only 2 of 13 for a big-time 3-point shooting team, and that is 15%. Lincoln Norris was 1 of 7 in that first half of play. And the Panthers, 80%, 4 out of 5 from the free throw line. Rebounding, Xavier with a 5-board advantage, 19-14. Caleb Wilgenbush leading the way with 7. A.J. Evans has 6. And for Knoxville, Drake Larson, their 5'8" point guard with 5 rebounds in that first half of play. And Xavier with 3 blocks. A.J. Evans has had 3 big blocks, 4 steals for both teams. Points in the paint is tied 10 apiece. Points off turnovers also tied at 5. Second chance points, Knoxville leading that statistic. So when they've gotten offensive boards, they've gotten putbacks. It's 8-2. And we have not had a bench point so far. Xavier's largest lead is right now at 7. Knoxville has only led once, and that was at 11-10. So those are the facts and figures of the first half here from Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines. Winner of this one in 3A will take on either Ballard or MOC Floyd Valley. That will be at 12:15 on Thursday. And we'd be back if Xavier gets the victory today. The other 3A semifinal will be number 1 seeded Clear Lake. They were a 57-34 win over Central DeWitt last night. Sabres were playing without their top player due to an injury, so that really took them out of things. ADM in the 4-5 matchup beat Jaden Kuhn at Storm Lake 59-53. Kuhn, one of the biggest prizes in the state of Iowa in the junior class. He's got over 20 big-time Power 5 schools after him. 6'7", rangy, can shoot the 3, can take it to the bucket. He's a good player. And they will be very good next year with 7 of their top 8 back for Storm Lake. But it'll be Clear Lake and ADM in one of the 3A semifinals. Of course, we've got more basketball coming up tomorrow for you. The Northland Lynx taking on Gladbrook Rhinebeck at 10:15. And then tomorrow night, we'll be back with Linn-Mar and West Des Moines Valley, scheduled for a 7 o'clock pregame and 7:15. The 2 4As are going to be out of this world with Cedar Falls and Waukee Northwest and Linn-Mar and Valley. The top 4 seeds all made it to the semifinals. Here at halftime, the Xavier Saints enjoying a 7-point lead over Knoxville. It's Xavier 27 and Knoxville 20. And we'll come back, get you ready for the second half here from Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines. And we'll do it right after this here on CRM Live Sports.
American Family Insurance agent Kurt Gustafson is committed to inspiring and protecting dreams right here in Cedar Rapids and the surrounding area. He starts by getting to know you and your needs and build a free auto, home, or life insurance quote. By bundling policies, we can often offer a variety of discounts. Whether you're purchasing a car, buying property, managing an investment property, starting a small business, or leaving behind a legacy, we've got your back as you pursue your dreams, and we'll help protect them. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. See Kurt Gustafson Agency of American Family Insurance on Johnson Avenue Southwest, right across from the Johnson Avenue Hy-Vee for more details. The Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building Trades Council represents 18 building trade unions in the corridor. Each union provides skilled workers for construction projects throughout the area. Union workers are highly skilled professionals who are determined to better their communities. The building trades unions are always looking toward the future. Training in registered apprenticeships is available. Visit their website at cricbt.org for more information. The Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building and Trades Council, committed to getting the job done right the first time. Your search for healthy, fast casual in the downtown is over. Whether it's a quick bite you're looking for or a freshly made smoothie, Stack Wellness Cafe has expanded healthy eating in downtown Cedar Rapids. Business professionals as well as gym goers are singing the praises of our freshly made wraps and breakfast bowls, while the smoothie lover can choose from a variety of nutritious fruit and protein options, including your choice of adding the newest frontline supplements. For a fast, healthy, and convenient downtown option, look no further than Stack Wellness Cafe. Epiphany Dermatology is a full-service dermatology practice that treats all conditions of the skin, hair, and nails. Dr. John Woolner has been practicing and treating patients for over 30 years. Epiphany Dermatology has built a reputation based on reliable customer service and quality skin and hair loss treatments. Epiphany Dermatology also places a special emphasis on skin cancer prevention, screenings, and treatment. Call them to book an appointment at 363-9936 and visit their website at epiphanydermatology.com. Epiphany Dermatology, 5264 Council Street Northeast, Suite 700 in Cedar Rapids.
Back, getting ready for the second half here from Wells Fargo Arena in downtown Des Moines. Scott Unash with you here on CRMLiveSports.com. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in yesterday. And one of our highest volumes ever. And welcome aboard today. Xavier 16 minutes away from advancing as the 7th seed over the 2. Of course, last week the girls, all they did was beat the 1 seed, the 5 seed, and the 2 seed on their way to the girls state championship in 4A. And congratulations to Libby Fandel, who's right behind us to the right, named Miss Iowa Basketball. So Cedar Rapids Metro gets another Miss Iowa Basketball. Libby going to Kansas next year, and she was absolutely insane, terrific last week. Xavier ball to start the second half. They'll go to the basket to our right in front of us here, courtside at Des Moines. Murray, Pino, Evans, Miller, and Wilgenbush. Starting 5 in there for Mike Freeman, and we are underway with half number 2. Here's Miller looking inside. He'll lob it down low to Evans. Turns, fires, and got the hook to go. Double figures, big morning for AJ, and it's 29-20, and Xavier is up to their biggest lead of the morning. Starting 5 back in there for Knoxville. Larson goes back door, finds Smith underneath, and ooh, a foul. Pino thought he had a good strip. And they're going to say got him on the arm. Second on Pino, and team foul number 1. He's the first Saint with more than 1 foul. They'll lob it in to Smith. Got Higginbotham in there along with with Larson and the Norris brothers. 25 on the shot clock, and Norris' 3 blocked by Pino out of bounds. What a defensive play. coming off the screen, and Lincoln Norris went up for the three, and Pino was all over it. 29-20, throw out deep, and Landon will hand it back up front. Set up with 16 on the shot clock for Drake Larson. Gonna go left on Murray, on the drive all the way in, puts up the runner, no, and rebounded on the weak side by Aiden Miller. Good defense that time by Xavier. Could have fouled, but they let him go. They knew the shot was gonna be long, and Miller was right there. Looking for a double-digit lead. Lob inside, Evans fakes, goes up and scores. Nice head and shoulder fake. AJ with the first two of the half, and Xavier by 11 at 31-20. Off the clear out. Landon Norris up top, Higginbotham for a three, good, and they got a touch foul on Evans going by. And a chance at the three-point opportunity. And that is not a foul you want AJ to get. So it'll be one and a chance at the rare four-point play for Kobe Higginbotham. 6'2" senior, as a free throw up and good. So he gets a four-pointer and brings Knoxville right back to within 7 at 31-24. Here's Miller in front of us, between the leg dribble. Looking to work the triangle right. Murray trying to post up. They're gonna lob it in. Murray, turnaround, high archer left it short. Smith came over to help at 6'7", and Murray had to throw it a little bit higher than he wanted to. Here's Larson on the handoff. Landon Norris on the starter dribble. He'll drive it in, scoops it up, no, and rebounded by Evans. 2 minutes into the second half, Xavier by 7, and led by as many as 11 here in this quarter. Off the clear out, Wilgenbush will pop and come up short on the jumper. And then out of bounds, an unforced error. Higginbotham dribbled it right off his leg out of bounds. As substitutions coming in for Knoxville, Cale Cook and Tashawn Connor will come in, and Larson and Lincoln Norris will check out. So I believe the first breather for Lincoln Norris in the ball game. Xavier with the basketball, up by 7. Murray to Miller. They'll lob it inside to Evans on the high-low. Had to bring it back out. Goes back door, finds Murray, and he got held. Landon Norris, I think, is going to pick that one up. And nope, they got it on Cook. 3 instead of 4. Cale Cook's first. Ball out of bounds for the Saints. Wilgenbush on the give and go, right back to Pino. He'll circle right, and they'll set it up. Fresh shot clock for Xavier. 5:25 to play. Wilgenbush will pop from 17 and got it. Nice pull-up jumper over Connor. And that is now 6 for Wilgenbush. 33-24. Higginbotham penetrates. Leaves it for Connor. He'll turn the corner. Got it knocked away in the lane, and Murray comes up with a steal. Lobs it ahead to Wilgenbush. One-on-one, double pump hanger, no. Evans, the offensive board, and then threw it away. Turnover both ways, and here comes Knoxville up court. Higginbotham will drive baseline and got the little runner to go, and a timeout. Higginbotham with the finger roll. And we're going to get a full timeout taken by Knoxville. 4:50 to play in the third. It's Xavier 33 and Knoxville 26. We'll come back to Des Moines right after this here on CRM Live Sports.
Are you looking for one unique workout location that combines everything you're looking for? The House of Iron is redefining the Cedar Rapids area fitness landscape. House of Iron isn't just another gym. It's a sanctuary for anyone seeking to transform their life through physical and mental well-being. Sporting state-of-the-art equipment and hexagonal lighting, not only is the space illuminated with a sense of energy and purpose, you will be too. Take advantage of other amenities like a cold plunge, a sauna, ultra-modern locker room, showers, and coming soon, a picture and posing room, and more. House of Iron offers monthly memberships as well as personal training sessions for people of all ages and ability. Whether you're a seasoned fitness enthusiast or just beginning your wellness adventure, House of Iron promises to be more than just a gym. It's a beacon of hope, positivity, and vitality. And opening soon, a second location in the historic World Theater building of downtown Cedar Rapids. At Jersey Mike's, we've offered a sub above since 1956. It starts with bread, fresh baked in our stores every day, topped with quality meats, cheeses, and ingredients sliced and grilled right in front of your eyes. And don't forget to add the juice, the red wine vinegar and olive oil blend that gives a Jersey Mike's subs its exquisite zing. Stop in and visit Jersey Mike's now at their 3 metro locations in the Fountains on the northeast side and on the east end of Marion near the corner of Highways 151 and 13 and Edgewood Road in the Westdale area. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Back with you here from Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines. Xavier with a 7-point lead, 33-26. Saints at 45% shooting for the ball game. Knoxville 31%, but only 20%, 3 of 15 for a 3-point shooting team from beyond the Golden Arc. Xavier will break the huddle with the starters still in there. As Knoxville will go back into the man-to-man defensively. Pino will bring it up with the left-hand dribble. Bounce up top to Murray. He'll turn. Picked up by Deshaun Connor. They shovel it over left of the circle. Miller outside the arc. Coming off the screen, Wilgenbush got doubled. Gave it up to Pino. Xavier being patient. High lob pass, too high. Wilgenbush, nice save off Higginbotham. And it will stay with the Saints with 14 on the shot clock. It'll be Pino to put it in. Look to get it in, still looking. And they finally go in the corner to Miller. 10 to shoot for Xavier. Murray with Higginbotham on him with 5. They'll bounce it inside, and it was stolen by Smith. And then restolen by Wilgenbush. Tried the wraparound pass and threw it away. Here comes Knoxville up ahead. They've got Higginbotham. Missed the leading layup, though. And we're going to have a jump, and it will stay with Knoxville. Boy, Xavier's defense by the rim is very good today. Larson and Lincoln Norris back in for the Panthers. Back to the starters. And Carter Hoffman and Jack Downey in for Xavier. As Miller will check out and Wilgenbush will come out. Just over halfway here in the third, 33-26 in favor of Xavier. As it'll be Larson to inbound, as we got a discussion going on at the scorers table. Not exactly sure what that's about. Our officials from Northwest Iowa today, Bruce Kaiser, Nick Nelson, and Nathan Weddle. All right, we're ready to go. Whatever it was has been taken care of. Panthers will try to lob it in, and Carter Hoffman nearly got the steal. Out front, Landon Norris off the dribble. Drive and a kick, cross court. Higginbotham, 3 no good. Comes out to Pino deep. Saints on the run to Murray. Goes between the legs, right back to Pino for the open 3. Back iron no, and a rebound to Knoxville. Higginbotham got it. 33-26, 3:38 to play here in the third. Xavier up by 7. They've led just about the entire way. Lincoln Norris playing catch with Larson. Bullet pass down low to Landon. Gonna post up, turn around, Larry Bird shot from 10, and he got it. 1 foot turnaround and the fall away, and it's 33-28. From the corner, Murray, open 3, no. And Evans got the weak side rebound though. And Xavier will get another crack at it. Saints have done a good job on the boards today. Out rebounding Knoxville right now by 5 at 24-19. And Knoxville gonna go zone here. 2-3, here's Pino for 3, and he buried it top of the circle. Second triple of the ball game for Lorenzo Pino. And it's 36-28, Saints by 8. Against the zone for the first time. Off the screen, Lincoln Norris trying to turn the corner, does, takes it up, and they're gonna get a goaltend on Evans. Got it going down that time. And Lincoln Norris will get credited with the bucket, and he's got 7. 36-30, Saints by 6. And they'll walk it up. Pino will bring it up. And doing that most of the afternoon, or I should say morning. Still morning here in Des Moines. Still the 2-1-2 zone. Here's a three up, no good. Line driver by Downey, and Higginbotham got the rebound for Knoxville. And he'll take it up himself. They've been giving him room, and he's got a couple threes on Xavier. Came in with only 10 on the year. 2:10 to play here in quarter three. Caden Smith with 2 fouls early back into the ball game to Lincoln Norris. Puts it on the floor, drives in, stops, pops, and hits. Banked it home, left of the lane for Lincoln Norris, and he's got back-to-back buckets. Suddenly it's a 4-point game. 36-32. Pino over to Downey. Couple fakes, now the shot way off the mark, and it's going to go out of bounds. And Wilgenbush going to come right back in for Downey. Knoxville, big crowd, starting to get a little enthusiasm. As right now, Knoxville on a run. And they can cut this down to 2 or 1. Higginbotham, and now away from the ball. We got what? A hold on Xavier, on Wilgenbush. Only his first, third of the quarter. So ball out of bounds with 90 seconds to play here in quarter three. Lob in to Smith. He'll get it to Higginbotham. Coming out the screen, back to Larson. Jab step on Murray. Now we'll put up a deep three, no good. And Evans the rebound. Saints will walk it up, and Xavier's been kind of stuck in second gear here against the zone. 2-1-2 zone, or a high 2-3 with the man in the middle. 15 to go on the shot clock. Murray to Wilgenbush, directing traffic down to 9. Now they're going to go man. Larson coming out on Murray. Murray behind the back dribble, fakes, goes up with a 3, no good. Rebound tipped around, comes down to Landon Norris. This zone, other than that first shot, has been effective. Norris driving in, kicks it up top to Smith. To Higginbotham, he'll penetrate all the way in, blocked by Evans. Loose underneath, and it's going to be Wilgenbush coming out of there with it for Xavier. Holding it there, trying to get out, it finally does, and a foul. Only the second against Knoxville of the quarter. And it's going to be the third on Caden Smith. So their big man will have his third. And Stevenson will replace Higginbotham in the Panther lineup. Xavier's got the arrow to start the fourth here. So they can go for one here, take it down, and get the ball on a back-to-back to start quarter number 4. Saints with 10 to go here in the third. Evans in the high post, left alone, and what do we got? A foul on Xavier. On Miller on an illegal screen. Huh. So it'll be now Knoxville with a chance to get the buzzer beater. To close up things here in the third quarter. Big defensive trip, pull up, deep 3, no good. And we are through 3. 36-32 in favor of Xavier. As we head to the fourth quarter, back to Des Moines. Right after this, you're listening to the Boys State Basketball Tournament right here on CRM Live Sports.
Spinal Corrective Center, PC, 3800 River Ridge Drive, Northeast in Cedar Rapids. Dr. Gene Kretzinger and Dr. Janet Kuehl provide education to families on healthy living and wellness. If you want to reach optimum health and peak performance levels, or are suffering from injury, pain, and other health problems, the chiropractic care they provide can give you relief and stability. Spinal Corrective Center PC has over 50 years combined experience in chiropractic care. And athletes, let us help you perform at 100% through sports chiropractic care. Call today at 393-3996 to schedule an appointment, or go online at spinalcc.com. Spinal Corrective Center PC, delivering quality chiropractic care for the body to function at its highest level.
Plum Supply kitchens and baths, your home never looks so beautiful. Plumbing fixtures, a great variety. Transform your home with Plum Supply. Our kitchen designs are amazing. Our service is priceless. Plum Supply. Touch and see. Plum Supply kitchens and baths. Your home never looks so beautiful.
At Hunt Graphic Innovations, it's the personal touch that counts. If you're serious about creating an eye-catching website or need assistance in graphic design for print, newsletters, posters, signs, or banners, Hunt Graphic Innovations has the experience to help get the job done. With personal attention and competitive pricing, discover the difference Hunt Graphic Innovations can make for you.
Xavier got an early 11-point lead in that third quarter, and then that zone that Knoxville went to has really slowed the Saint offense down. Only scored 9 in that third quarter. Saints will have the ball to start quarter number 4, up by 4, 36-32. Xavier, 41% shooting for the game, 15 of 37, 21% from 3. And Knoxville at 32%, 12 of 37, but only 3 of 18 from 3. It'll be Murray, Pino, Carter Hoffman, A.J. Evans, and Caleb Wilgenbush to start the fourth quarter for the Saints. As quarter number 4 underway. The 7th-seeded Saints trying to take down unbeaten number 2 Knoxville. Wilgenbush to Pino. They work at Hoffman, back to Pino, who's hit a couple threes in this game. Gets it, he'll put it up, high archer short, and it's gonna go into the corner. Evans with the over-the-shoulder save, jump pass to Murray, and they'll get the layup. Great save by A.J. Evans on the ball going out of bounds. We'll remember that one for the end. 38-32. Caden Smith back in with 3 fouls. Backdoor look, Larson. Kick to the corner. Landon Norris puts it on the floor. Drives, lost the dribble, stolen by Pino. Big turnover, the 10th of the ball game for Knoxville. Can Xavier go to back here? Someone's got to get loose and penetrate. See if Wilgenbush can do that. Plays catch out front with Pino. So we played a minute here in the fourth. Xavier up 6. Hoffman working the perimeter. Hook pass to the corner. Murray for 3, hit the side of the board. Missed it badly and rebounded by Smith. Hands it off to Larson, and he'll walk it up for Knoxville. Xavier done a good job pressuring that 3-point arc against a 3-point team. Smith guarded by Hoffman, got it to Larson. Little shake and bake move, and they're gonna get a pushing foul on Pino, and that's his 3rd. Team's first. And it will be ball out of bounds for Knoxville. Well, inbound left to the glass looking in. Stevenson out. And both Norrises back in there, starting 5. Larson on the ball fake. Hesitation dribble, takes it in, got fouled. And he'll go to the line. Well, I like if they would have let him go. Hoffman got the foul. First on Hoffman, and Larson to the line. Not a great free throw shooter at 58%. Larson with only 2 points here this morning. We'll have our Westridge Care Center postgame show coming up at the conclusion of this one. First free throw on the way, in and out for the junior. He'll have one more. Here comes Aiden Miller back in, and Hoffman will come out. 38-32 with 6:28 to play. Our second half brought to you by Epiphany Dermatology and Dr. John Woolner with over 30 years of experience. Find him at 5264 Council Street Northeast in Cedar Rapids. Thanks to Doc, who's probably here in attendance today. 38-33, 1 of 2 for Larson. Xavier with the ball and a 5-point cushion. Pino at the center circle, couple jab steps. Bounce on the wing to Miller. He'll skip it across court to Wilgenbush. Right back to Murray for left wing 3, no good. Rebound tipped around, loose, picked up by Xavier as Murray kept it alive to Aiden Miller. Wilgenbush penetrates, cross court pass. They'll drop it on the block to Evans. Turn around 10-footer, rimming no. Rebound underneath, Pino's got it and saved it out of bounds off Smith's leg. Heads up play by Pino. And it'll be a new 35 for Xavier with 5:52 to go. Started to get inside a little bit more against the zone, and now Knoxville going to go right back to the man. And I think this is going to help Xavier. Murray out front, lost his footing, kept the dribble alive. Looked like Curly Neal there. We're going to get a Xavier timeout. 30-second timeout going to be taken here by Mike Freeman and the Saints with 5:44 to play. It's 38-33. We'll get a media timeout coming up here at the under 5 mark, so we'll stay here. Tomorrow morning, North Lynn and Gladbrook Rhinebeck at 10:15. Linn-Mar and West Des Moines Valley tomorrow night at 7. If Xavier holds on, we'll have them at 12 noon on Thursday in their semifinal game versus either Ballard or MOC Floyd Valley. But Saints got work to do. Up 5 with 5:44 to go and 27 on the shot clock as Xander Murray will inbound in front of us. So Pino in the backcourt. We'll see if they go with something called here. Back to the man for Knoxville. High post Evans. Bullet pass down low was deflected but picked back up by Wilgenbush. 12 to shoot. Pino calling out the play up front with 8 on the shot clock. Bounce to Evans in the high post. To 3. Goes backdoor. Finds Murray for the layup. Coming off the screen. Backdoor look. 11 for Xander. 40-33 Xavier by 7. Here's Landon Norris. Stutter dribble now. Hands it off to Smith. Goes cross court. Lincoln Norris spots up for 3. Missed another one. And rebounded by Wilgenbush. Xavier still dominating the glass. And now we go under 5 here with a 7-point Saint lead. Pino to Miller. Aiden holds it. He'll lob it inside. Here's Evans. Got doubled down on the block. Tried to get it up top. Larson read it beautifully. Stole it away. Larson all the way in. Flips it up. And he traveled. And I think a good call. Knoxville crowd didn't like it. But he was out of control and just threw the ball up in the air. And it will be immediate timeout with 4:38 to play in the ball game. Xavier 40. Knoxville 33. And we'll come back after this. You're listening to the Boys State Tournament here on CRM Live Sports.
Your search for healthy, fast casual in the downtown is over. Whether it's a quick bite you're looking for or a freshly made smoothie, Stack Wellness Cafe has expanded healthy eating in downtown Cedar Rapids. Business professionals as well as gym goers are singing the praises of our freshly made wraps and breakfast bowls, while the smoothie lover can choose from a variety of nutritious fruit and protein options, including your choice of adding the newest frontline supplements. For a fast, healthy, and convenient downtown option, look no further than Stack Wellness Cafe. Laborers International Union of North America Local 43 is proud to be supporting high school sports. From individual members involved in coaching sports at many different levels to being fans, Local 43 is involved with our young people in the area. Members of Local 43 work in the construction building trades and heavy highway industries and are trained in environmental remediation as well as pipeline work. Local 43 is always seeking new members. LIUNA offers world-class training and education to start a safe career. Information is available at local43.org.
Back with you here in Des Moines at the Wells Fargo Arena. 40-33 Xavier with 4:38 to play here in the ball game. And the Saints will have the ball. It's going to be interesting to see if Knoxville starts to throw on a little bit of full court pressure. And that is what it appears is going to happen. Now remember, Knoxville at 24-0. This group hasn't played a ton of close games this year. And they have not been behind at this juncture by 7 before, more than likely. Well, they will put on a little bit of pressure. And steal by Norris, and he'll pull up. Can't finish, though. Xavier dodged a bullet. A nonchalant pass, and the Saints turn it over. And they'll bring it up to the forward court, up by 7. Bounce to Miller. He'll turn in the high post. Right free throw line extended. Cross court. Wilgenbush tried to force it inside to Evans. And tipped away out of bounds by Smith with 18 to shoot. 4:15 to play here in the ball game as Murray will inbound. Mike Freeman calling out the play. They'll throw it in the backcourt and they'll get it to Pino. Landon Norris will pick him up. Pino keeps the dribble alive. 10 on the shot clock. Mike Freeman letting him know that. Norris with a couple of hands on him, and they're going to get the foul finally on Norris. That'll be a second. First of the quarter. And a fresh 35 as we are halfway here in the fourth. 40-33, Xavier by 7 as this thing is slowed down after a quick pace in the first quarter. Wilgenbush up top. Uses the Evans ball screen, comes around it, stutter dribble, turns the corner, rises, puts it off the glass, no good. Evans, the weak side O-board. And AJ will toss it out front. They'll run some clock here. Pino, yo-yos the dribble to Miller. 3:35 to go. Cross block pass to Evans. Turnaround, no good. Put back, no, but Wilgenbush is fouled. Rebounds again, and Landon Norris will get his third. And Caleb Wilgenbush will go to the free throw line for Xavier, a 71% foul shooter for the Saints. First one up short. Pulled the string on that one. Trying to give Xavier an 8-point lead with 3:31 to go. As free throw number 2 on the way. That one no good. Evans got the board though. And Xavier will retain possession despite missing 2 free throws. Lincoln Norris working on Pino out front. Murray drops it inside to Evans on the block. Has it height advantage, see if he goes to work. Evans inside, goes up high off the glass and got the roll. Nice little turnaround. 15 for A.J. Evans. And Xavier back up 9 at 42-33. Smith on the handoff. Landon Norris, stutter dribble, circling left. Outside the arc, gonna go one-on-one against Aiden Miller. Ooh, and they got a little bump on Miller. Not much there, and that'll be his third. Team's third. And it'll be Knoxville ball out of bounds with 2:51 to go in the game. Down by 9, looking. They tried to bounce it inside, and they got another foul. Another touch foul, and that one's Miller again. And that is 4. And the 4th team foul. .250 to play. Knoxville will be shooting free throws from here on in. Off the dribble, another block 3. Pino blocked Lincoln Norris. Crowd wanted a foul, but that's another good clean block. And they're gonna extend the man pressure between the leg dribble, and they're gonna get Landon Norris on his 4th. For the 6'4" senior with 2:34 to go. 9-point Xavier lead. They've led the game the entire way except for 11-10 when Knoxville went out in front. Here's Pino on the penetration. Leaves it out front to Miller, turned down to 3 wisely. Bullet pass down low. Evans, nice spin to the basket for 2. Reverse spin, went over his right shoulder, and he's got 17. Largest lead for Xavier at 11. Higginbotham to Norris. He'll drive baseline. Got the reverse to go. And a timeout, Knoxville. And it'll be a full timeout with 2:08 to play. Leaves them with 2 timeouts remaining. 44-35 in favor of Xavier. Quick break. We'll come back to Des Moines after this here on CRM Live Sports.
No matter where you are in life, Hills Bank is here to help you succeed. Whether you're buying your first house, saving for your child's future, or preparing for retirement, you can count on the people at Hills Bank for the support you need to reach your goals. It's easy to connect with a banker over the phone or on hillsbank.com because we believe banking is better through human connection. Hills Bank is an equal housing lender and FDIC member. At Jersey Mike's, we've offered a sub above since 1956. It starts with bread, fresh baked in our stores every day, topped with quality meats, cheeses, and ingredients sliced and grilled right in front of your eyes. And don't forget to add the juice, the red wine vinegar and olive oil blend that gives a Jersey Mike's subs its exquisite zing. Stop in and visit Jersey Mike's now at their 3 metro locations in the Fountains on the northeast side and on the east end of Marion near the corner of Highways 151 and 13 and Edgewood Road in the Westdale area. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Both crowds into it now. 2:08 to play. And Xavier up 9, and they will face the Knoxville pressure in the backcourt here. They'll go with a 2-2-1 full court and try to trap out of it. Here's Wilgenbush in the power dribble. Takes it up court. He'll bounce it down low to Evans. Look out below. AJ throws it down. And it's 46-35. As the net gets stuck on the rim for about the 312th time in the first 2 days of the tournament. Under 2 to play. Larson, left of the circle, Higginbotham will hold it. Xavier just keep playing that good defense. Turning the corner, Lincoln Norris forces a shot up, no good. Landon put back, no short. Smith got it. Back to the corner, off the dribble, fall away 3, no good by Lincoln Norris. And the rebound to Murray, and he's fouled by Smith. That is his 4th. And 1 to give. Xavier is shooting on a whistle from here on. Lincoln Norris is trying to draw fouls and flopping on his 3-point attempts. And the refs aren't buying it. Pressure, 1:34 to play. Wilgenbush in the backcourt, got it ahead to Miller, and he'll hold it right there. Xavier will try to use all the clock, but they're going to give the foul early with Drake Larson, and that will put Xavier on the line. Should be the 5th, and it is. Saints by 11. Looking to go to 4-0 here at Wells Fargo between the 2 state tournaments in 2 weeks, as Lorenzo Pino will go to the line, a 62% shooter. Looking for double digits. He's got 8. First one on the way, and that one's good. We'll pick our play of the game, brought to you by Carpenters Local 308 at the end of this one. Got a couple in mind for you. Xavier up by 12 now. This could make it a 5-possession Xavier lead. Pino in and out, rebounded by Landon Norris. Up court quickly to Lincoln. Lincoln will drive, tried to hand it back to Landon, stolen away, and Wilgenbush with the layup to put it away. Xavier will play on to the semifinals. Driving in, teardrop fuller good by Landon Norris. As we hit a minute to play in the ball game and a foul in the backcourt on Lincoln Norris, his first. And they'll walk to the other end with Pino, who just hit 1 of 2. Dad and assistant coach. We got 2 coaches' sons on this team. Brian O'Donnell's son Brady and Lorenzo. His free throw good. Xavier has been in this position before, whether it's basketball, football, you name it. And second one in and out. And I think that showed today. 50-37. Up top, Larson driving a kick. Higginbotham, left wing 3, an air ball, and Larson will save it in. High catch out top to Landon Norris. His 3 no good. Story of this game, a 3-point shooting team did not shoot threes very well. And Evans fouled going up. And that foul, see who that one's going to go against for Knoxville. Really academic at this point. It's going to be Lincoln Norris getting a second. And Evans rattles home the free throw. What a game for AJ. Stayed out of foul trouble. He's got 20 points for the 6'8 junior. And one more upcoming. Xavier 51, Knoxville 37. And got them both. 35 seconds to play. They'll play a little token defense. Drive and a kick out to Higginbotham. 3, air ball again. Murray the rebound. Mike Freeman says, hold it up. They will. And the magic carpet ride for Xavier here at State will continue. And a tough way for Knoxville to end their undefeated season, as the 7 is going to take down the 2. Cedar Rapids Xavier on to the semis. Saints 52 and Knoxville 37. A great defensive fourth quarter by Xavier, holding the Panthers to 5, and they get the victory. We'll come back with the Westridge Care Center postgame show for you right after this here on CRM Live Sports.
Whether you need long-term care or short-term rehabilitation for your elder, one visit to Westridge Care Center and you'll see what has made them one of the finest nursing care facilities in the area since 1992. At Westridge Care Center, our #1 priority is to make all loved ones in our care safe and healthy. Westridge Care Center implements the Eden philosophy to reflect an environment of living as a habitat for humans instead of a place of frailty and waiting. Call 390-3367 to arrange a tour of their privately owned single-entity facility with private rooms with all the amenities. Westridge Care Center, 3131 F Avenue Northwest, Cedar Rapids, and online at westridgecarecenter.com. Looking for the best in commercial and residential flooring? At Schumacher Carpets and More, it's the little things that count. Family owned since 1987, the professionals at Schumacher have what you're looking for. Whether it is carpet, luxury vinyl plank, ceramic, laminate, or wood, their personal service and quality products set Schumacher apart in the flooring industry. Famous for a relaxed and pressure-free shopping experience, let the experts at Schumacher Carpets and More break down your options with just a simple conversation. Call, visit, or request an online quote from their website today. Carpenters Local 308 in Cedar Rapids is a member of the North Central States Regional Council of Carpenters, representing nearly 27,000 members and their families in the upper Midwest. The union is dedicated to protecting and elevating the economic and social conditions of all workers and to provide our industry with the best trained, most productive, and safest workforce available. Carpenters Local 308 is always looking for new workers to join their ranks. Apprenticeship classes and training are available for you to become a skilled worker for your career. More information on Carpenters Local 308 is available at carpenterslocal308.org.
Back with you in the Westridge Care Center postgame show as the Xavier Saints advance to the 3A semifinals. Xavier beats previously unbeaten Knoxville 52-37. Scott Unash back with you here. Big thanks to Westridge Care Center. They're a privately owned facility that offers 24-hour community of care, which ensures that each person feels welcome. Call to learn more about their services or to schedule a tour, 390-3367, and check them out online at westridgecarecenter.com. It was a little precarious going to the fourth quarter, but then Xavier turned it on as the Saints outscore Knoxville 16-5 down the stretch, and they get the victory 52-37. We'll have our player of the game and our play of the game for you coming up here in just a couple of moments. Big key to this one, the inability of Knoxville to hit the threes. They came in with 229 made threes. Lincoln Norris had 102 himself. He had 1 this morning. The Xavier defense on the perimeter was exemplary here today, and the Saints will march on to the semifinals. Scoring looks like this for Xavier. They are now 16-9 on the year. Saints with 3 make it 4 in double figures. 4 of their 5 starters, the only ones that scored here today, led by A.J. Evans. Monster game today for the 6'8 junior. He ended up with 21 points. 11 points for Xander Murray, and he had a couple of big-time plays for Xavier. Caleb Wilgenbush ended up with 8 today, so just shy of double figures, and 10 for Lorenzo Pino for the Saint total of 52. And although I am off by 1 here, and I got to find where it is. All right, it's 12. So Pino with 12, 8 for Wilgenbush, and 11 for Murray. For Knoxville, they retire at 24-1. They were led by Landon Norris in his final game with 14. Kobe Higginbotham with 9. Lincoln Norris with 9. Drake Larson with 3, and Caden Smith had 2. Turnovers in the ball game, 14 for Xavier and 12 for Knoxville. Total rebounds in the game, Xavier dominated. A plus 10 in the rebounding department, as Xavier with 38, 28, 14 offensive rebounds for the Saints, and led to 11 second chance points. Double-double for A.J. Evans, 21 points and 13 rebounds. Wilgenbush had 10 rebounds, and also a couple of steals and 3 assists. Leading the rebounding total for Knoxville, Drake Larson and Caden Smith, both with 7. Shooting in the game, Xavier 21 of 49 for 43%, 3 of 17, make it 18% from 3, and 7 of 13 from the free throw line. You need to clean that up a little bit. That was 54%. For Knoxville, for the game, 14 of 48, 29% shooting, but only 3 of 24 and 13% from beyond the arc this morning. 6 of 8 and 75%. Xavier dominated points in the paint, 26-16. Points off turnover, Xavier won that 9-7. And second chance points, as we mentioned, Xavier won that 11-8. Time to pick our player of the game. It is brought to you by Schumacher Carpets and More. Looking for the best in commercial and residential flooring at Schumacher Carpets and More? It's the little things that count. Call, visit, or request an online quote from their website at SchumacherCarpets.com. And no doubt in this one, it was A.J. Evans today. Stayed in the game, stayed out of foul trouble. The 6'8 junior ended up with a double-double, 21 points and 13 rebounds, including about 3 thunder dunks. Also had 4 blocks in the game for Xavier. So congratulations to our player of the game, brought to you by Schumacher Carpets and More. That would be A.J. Evans. Our play of the game brought to you by Carpenters Local 308. They're dedicated to protecting their workers and provide the best trained workforce available. Apprenticeship classes and training are available at carpenterslocal308.org. And a couple plays really stand out. When Xavier was struggling against the zone, they had a 3-point shot that was missed. A.J. Evans made the over-the-shoulder save underneath, got it down for Xander Murray, and Murray hit a backdoor layup. One of 2 that we're going to highlight here. Also, Xander Murray with another backdoor look, that time against the zone, as they went with the high-low right at the shot clock buzzer, and that helped Xavier get that lead into double digits and pull away to a 52-37 victory. So those are our plays of the game, brought to you by Carpenters Local 308. That's going to wrap things up in our coverage today. We are back tomorrow with another quarterfinal in 1A, as it'll be the North Lynn Lynx taking on Gladbrook Rhinebeck tomorrow at 10:15. Mount Vernon girls coach Nate Sanderson will join me the rest of the week. And looking forward to having Nate alongside once again. And then tomorrow night at 7 o'clock approximately, it'll be the Linn-Mar Lions taking on West Des Moines Valley in a 4A semifinal showdown. Then we're back on Thursday at 12 noon for the 3A semifinals between Xavier and the winner of this game between the number 3-seeded Ballard Bombers and the number 6-seeded MOC Floyd Valley Dutchmen. So that'll be coming up on Thursday. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Tell all the great sponsors a big thank you. You can see them online at our website at crmlivesports.com. You can also go and listen to our archive games at any time as well. 24/7, 365. For our great sponsors, I'm Scott Unash thanking you for listening. And so long from Wells Fargo Arena here in Des Moines. Final score of this Class 3A quarterfinal. It was Cedar Rapids Xavier 52 and Knoxville 37. You've been listening to Sports Presentation of CRM Live Sports. And so long from downtown Des Moines.